What's up, guys? It's Keach and Cleat coming at you with the MX Podium podcast for a special midweek edition. Let's go!
Justin Barcia to GasGas, guys.
Woo!
It's official.
It is. We saw the article. We read it.
We sure did. We can check it right out here. Motocross Action Magazine officially bringing us the news straight from the man himself, Roger DeCoster.
Yeah, it's kind of weird though because they say here that we aren't naming any names. We aren't naming either insider because they weren't official inside sources of GasGas. But then the very next question, or the very next paragraph, it goes on to say that we talked to Roger DeCoster, the man himself, and he confirmed it, as well as Justin Barcia after they posted.
Yeah, we saw Justin Barcia's post on Instagram. He said something along the lines of a lot of the stuff being said was misleading or whatever.
Yeah.
What's it say?
He says, so obviously I would like to address all the chatter on the internet today. Some things that have been said are completely not true. I have been working very closely with Yamaha and Star Racing and have absolutely nothing but good things to say about them. And the first photo is a quite photogenic photo of the man Justin Barcia himself. And the second one is a Forrest Gump meme that says, that's all I have to say about that.
Good one, Barcia. That also has nothing to do with the fact that he's going to GasGas.
It doesn't address the rumors at all. He's just playing Switzerland in this situation.
But man, Barcia on a red bike again?
Man.
Woo, who remembers Barcia on Honda, bro?
Dude.
Back in the 250 days.
Check out these clips that we found. This man used to rip a Honda. I'm a big Honda guy. I've only ever ridden red. And I'm stoked to see it. I know it's not a Honda, but it's going to look pretty clean.
Close enough, bro. It's a red bike. I think Barcia's going to be feeling it. And like, dude, being under the same tent as Roger DeCoster, or is it the same tent?
Yeah, he's in charge of all three of the Austrian
It's a KTM brand.
Yeah.
It should be a good bike, am I right?
I mean, I would assume so. Anytime you're in the same conversation as KTM, you assume they have the right factory connections.
Absolutely, man. So I think that was a great decision. But who's going to be the other guy under that tent, bro? Is it going to be a one-man show?
Nah.
No way.
I think it's going to be Dylan Ferrandis.
Dylan Ferrandis to GasGas. We're starting the rumor here. Go ahead and spread it all over Twitter, boys.
Spread it out. Maybe we'll open Dylan's eyes and be like, you know what? That sounds pretty good. Maybe I should go to GasGas.
If I'm Dylan Ferrandis, I'm thinking, I'm trying to go to GasGas.
Yeah.
That's definitely, it's got to be a better bike than a Yamaha.
I mean, the inaugural season of a 450 might not be the best, but thinking long term with the KTM, being a partner of KTM and having the backing of Roger DeCoster, you just have to assume that the bike's going to be dialed in.
Oh yeah, and what's his name? Glenn Goldenoff over there. Goldenoff he's doing pretty well over on the MXGP series. I don't follow it too closely, but I saw he got 6th overall last weekend, which I don't think is too far off for where he lands up usually.
But no, absolutely not. He seemed to like the bike, and the bike seemed to work well for him. So we're just gonna have to see how it plays out, and that'll be the true test to see if GasGas can keep up with the other factory teams. And I feel like it's worth mentioning now, before we waste any more time, it's going to be the Red Bull Troy Lee Design. Just the Troy Lee Design GasGas team. So, what's Barcia going to do about Alpine Star?
Sounds like Alpine Star is getting dropped, and he's going to have to go over to Troy Lee Design.
Yeah, you're going to have the Red Bull KTM 250 450, and then you're going to have the Troy Lee GasGas 250 450. So the pitch just got a little bit more crowded.
They sure did, man. It's going to be interesting to see what guys we have under that tent. And I'm excited for 2021 Supercross. I mean, we got Dungey coming out on a freaking Honda, so...
Yeah, right? 2020 Supercross is going to be nuts.
But what's to expect out of Dungey, man?
I mean, you'd have to assume the GOAT's just going to come right back out. And
think he's just going to be up there?
I mean, why else would he come back? If he doesn't think he can go out there and win races, why even waste his time?
I mean, 31 years old.
Yeah.
The next Chad Reed coming back.
Yeah, and you know what? He has a leg up on Chad because he took some fucking time off.
Yeah, dude.
He got to recoup and get back fresh again.
I think he was just kicking it with the old lady and was just getting bored, man.
Yeah,
bored. I don't know though, dude. Like he was with Geico Honda, right, for like 3 days and then just quit because it was taking up too much of his time. Like, what's going on with this guy these days, bro?
Yeah, I really don't know, and I hate to question the man, but where's his head at?
Where is his head?
What happened to that championship mentality?
Mr. Wheaties Box guy.
That's what I'm saying. Mr. Wheaties Box man doesn't back out.
I don't know, man. We're just going to have to wait and see. But Dungey, keep your eye out, bro, because I'm telling you, he's racing 2021.
I hope to see him out there because that would just be so exciting for the sport of motocross. Like, I know that no matter what team you like, no matter who your favorite rider is, you like Ryan Dungey.
Yeah.
Even if you hate him, you still like him a little bit.
Yeah, and I think any manufacturer would be smart to pick him up. I mean, the marketing capabilities and the money making behind that dude, the way he speaks on the podium, and just like the marketing mindset that he has, I think is a game changer for any team. Yeah,
no doubt. And on another note, we just saw we're a little bit behind on this one, but we did see that Dean Wilson got a year-long contract extension. They posted it on the 12th, and then it turns out, what was it, like a couple days later, he ends
2 days later,
he ends up blowing out his knee and has to take off the rest of the season.
ACL surgery once again for the man Dino. Just hate to see it, man.
I hate to see it, dude. He can't get a clean season in.
Dean Wilson, I mean, like, his riding style doesn't seem like super injury prone, but like he just is.
He definitely sends it, that's for sure.
I mean, he sends it for sure, but like you look at guys like Ferrandis who are just like balls to the walls.
Yeah.
I mean, like Barcia, you would think they're a little more injury prone than Dean Wilson, but the guy just can't seem to keep it on two wheels. Or was it even a crash?
You know, I'm really not sure. I didn't look too much into it. I just kind of saw. I mean, I could pull it up real quick.
Probably just tweaked it. You know what I think he did?
What?
I think he locked in that contract and said, you know what, my knee needs surgery, so we're gonna get that bag.
Oh yeah, by the way,
drop out. By the way, my knee needs surgery, so now that I got this bag secured, we're gonna go ahead and spend it on some surgery. I mean, he said he'll be back in like 4 to 6 weeks.
Yeah,
which seems a little short for knee surgery.
That can't be ACL.
But he's been through it how many times? So many times, both knees.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not new to the recovery process of this whole meniscus thing, so we'll have to see. He says he's going to be ready and he'll be back strong for a 2021 Supercross come January. Speaking of Supercross, man, how's that going to be looking amongst this whole COVID deal? Man, are we going to get to go to Anaheim 1 and 2 in San Diego? Do we get to sit in the stands this year? What's good, Phil?
I have no idea. I sure as fuck hope so.
Me too, bro.
Because if I get screwed out of Paula and A1 within a couple months of each other, I'm going to be an angry guy.
It's really not that far away either.
I know.
Like, usually we have a big old long 6-month break after outdoors, but outdoor season got pushed back in, what is it, October? Or it's almost October?
Yeah.
October, November, December.
Yeah.
3 months away.
Yeah, man. And I wonder if they're going to push back the Supercross season or if they're just going to make the guys roll right into it. I sure hope not, but...
I'm ready for some Supercross.
I know, dude. Me too. Last season was exciting. My boy finally took that elusive 450 Supercross championship in Eli Tomac, and I'd like to see him come out and defend that. If he can't defend the outdoors.
He's definitely not defending outdoors, but I think Cooper Webb's gonna have something else to say for that Supercross.
Oh yeah, you know Cooper Webb's pretty clean on the SX track. Let's see if he can have some better luck. Because Salt Lake didn't treat him well.
Salt Lake. He didn't do too bad. He was the Wednesday night warrior. Wednesday night warrior.
Every other night.
Cooper Webb, wagon. I'm on the wagon. Let me know if you guys are too in the comments. Or are you the Tomac guy?
Yeah, let me know if you're backing me and you're backing my boy Tomac. He's one of my favorite riders, and my second favorite rider is Justin Barcia. So that news of him going to GasGas lights a little fire inside of me, and I'm sure it's doing the same for him. Get a change of scenery and put him on, who knows, maybe a championship caliber bike. We're going to have Barcia on a fucking GasGas and Dungey on a Honda?
Wow, bro. I never even heard of GasGas until like a month ago.
Me either. I didn't even know they existed.
I guess they were more like enduro off-road style bikes.
I know they made trial bikes.
Trial.
Yeah. So, I mean, hey, that could be sick.
Should be sick. Should be a good bike. I'm stoked for Barcia. I think it's going to be a better opportunity for him to be working within the KTM Corporation. And I'm excited. I hope to see him up front. Yeah, absolutely. And Barcia, we've seen him put on amazing charts this year. I think he sits, third in points. Not too far back after the Zach Osborne disaster in Moto 2 at Millville. So he's definitely in the points. And, I mean, I can only imagine what he can do on a KTM caliber bike. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be fun to watch. And you know Barcia, man, he's all about that style. Oh, absolutely. He's all about style over speed, baby. I mean, he likes to go fast too, but he's the whip master. And if I know you guys are feeling this style over speed merchandise right here. Style way better than speed. Whips over lap time. I think Barcia would agree.
I think he would too. I mean, we've seen him at the tracks down here in SoCal quite a few times, and we'll be out there filming for the vlog channel. And this man he draws the attention of the camera wherever he's at. And I've actually got a couple clips of him just like looking me dead in my face while he's throwing a nasty whip. It's
just sideways.
Just sideways, bro. He definitely believes in whips over lap times.
That'll do it, bro.
Yeah, that'll wrap it up. Another midweek special edition show of the MX Podium Podcast. I'm Cleet.
I'm Keach.
Peace out, guys.
Peace.